Hey everybody, it's Javo here. I just wanted to touch base with you and give you a real quick channel update here and let you know about some really cool things that I have coming up that I'm going to be releasing for you and some new videos for you. Now, over here, as you can see, we got a motor, and I've actually been helping my son redo a motor to put in his pickup truck. In fact, as soon as I'm done doing this video today, he and I are going to start getting that reassembled, and then here over the weekend, we're going to start getting it put in his truck, and we've been filming that entire process throughout the whole thing. And so I'm going to be sharing all of that with you as soon as we're done. Now, I'm also in the middle of doing some really good long-term tool reviews for you. You all may not know this, but generally speaking, when I do a tool review, it's after I've used the tool for a period of time that I actually come out with the video, because I want to have a chance to test it and see what it's like before I share my thoughts with you. So I'm in the process of trying a Holt pneumatic brake bleeder set. It's a new one they just came out with, and we're going to use that on our projects as we go here. Icon's released a couple of new tool sets, and I'm going to share those with you down the road, as well as I've been looking for a low-cost alternative to an electric 3/8" ratchet. Now, I know for many of you, to spend the money to get the Milwaukee set that I use all the time doesn't make sense if it's not something you're using all the time. So I wanted to find something that was less expensive that you could get and it would do a good job for you. Now, I found this one over on Amazon. It was under $100, and we're actually using that as we do all the projects you see here. So we're going to give it a real good workout, and then when we're all done, I'm going to let you know if this may be something that would be good for you to consider as a low-cost alternative. The other thing I've been doing was I was looking for some new ratchets to actually put in my box, and after a lot of research and looking for the actual features I wanted in a ratchet, I found these Carlisles, and I'm actually in the process of testing those out as well. And once again, when we're done with all this, I'll let you know how those have worked out. Now, for those of you that have seen the tent video and really enjoyed that, we actually picked up another one that's a bit smaller for the boys to be able to take when they're going and doing stuff with their friends and they don't want to take a big tent. Unfortunately, spring hasn't really sprung here in Colorado yet, and we've had a lot of cold and snowy weather, but thankfully here in the last few days it seems like we've turned a corner and we got some warm weather coming up, and we're really looking forward to actually unboxing this, setting it up, show you what's all involved in it, and let you know what we think of it, with a little bit of bonus of some other core equipment that's being offered over by Costco. Now, if you look around me here, you see I'm kind of surrounded by some mowers, and the kids just had a great time doing the yard machine project that we did last summer, and they wanted to play with that again. So I picked up this older snapper mower here, and it isn't running and it needs some repair to it, but we thought this would be a real fun project to go through with the boys, and we're going to be pulling the motor, redoing everything on this thing, and doing a full restoration on it. And we're going to share that with you as we go. Now, over here, I picked these up a couple of weeks ago. These here are for the boys. This here is a Troy-Bilt TB30R riding mower, and I got that for Levi. And this one here is a Craftsman LT1500, and it's for Luke. And we're going to go through those as well. Now, on this Troy-Bilt, this here is a new mower, so we're actually going to do a review for you on it and let you know what we think, as well as some improvements that we've noticed that need to be done to it. And we're going to do some cool modifications to it as well. And we're going to go through, show you how to do all the maintenance, change the blades, the oil, things of that nature. That video is coming up. We're also going to do some videos on the Craftsman here and some things that we're doing to it for Luke. Now, for those of you who are actually here on my channel because you like my Grand Caravan and Town and Country videos, I got something special for you as well. I finally found my next project van. This here is a 2005 Chrysler Town & Country Limited, and it's going to be great for what I'm looking to do. Now, I've wanted to finish out this video series for quite a while, but I just haven't found a van that really kind of fit the criteria of what I was looking for. This one here fits all that, so I plan to go ahead and finish out this series. Now, a while back, I sat down and I made a list, and I came up with about 35 different videos that I have in mind that I'm going to be doing with this van that's going to finish those out and really help give you all a full how-to on many different things on your van. So keep an eye out for those here in the near future. Now, quite frankly, my space is pretty limited here in the garage, so I need to get Luke's truck project done first before I dive into this. That should take me the next week or two to get that done. Once that's done, we're going to get started on the van. So initially what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with just an assessment video. We're going to do a walk around. I'm going to show you what I found wrong with the van, how I went through it, things of that nature, and then we're going to dive into the series and I'm going to do all those repairs. So I always appreciate y'all stopping by the garage here with me and subscribing to my channel. Hopefully I have a little bit of something for everybody coming up, so stick with me here in the garage.